welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Be part of the family. It's all fun here. And if you already subscribed, thank you so much. I love you all.
Thank you. We love you.
Yes, we do. And by the title, you can tell that I'm going to do a Q&A today. But I'm not doing it alone.
No, she's not.
I'm doing it with... Let me do a drum roll.
Okay. That's too noisy. But anyway. My name is Pappy no KOJO.
Pappy no KOJO. That's
if you listen to
Sassy
Radio, I was on the Sassy Radio.
Yeah, that's his name. It's cool, very cool. So yeah, he'll be joining me today for the video. So let's get right into it. Okay, guys. So our first question today is, what culture shock did you experience in America?
Well, I think that it's a lot of like things, right? But the most dominant thing that people always talk about is the food.
It's the food.
The food.
Oh my God, it's the food.
Nothing spicy here.
Everything is sweet. Honey sauce, whatever sauce, ranch, whatever. I want spicy wings. I have not gotten spicy wings since I got here.
And there's this one that you see, probably like buffalo sauce or something. You think that because it's buffalo, it's like fired up. But it's
nothing like that. Nothing like that.
It's too sweet.
Everything
Some of them
is
taste
sweet.
like it's expired pepper.
Have you tasted expired pepper before?
No, but the way
How would you know it's expired?
the way it tastes like it's expired.
No, but there's nothing. You know, we crave like that spice when you want to. The only thing I think is spicy here is that habanero pepper. But that's even when you use it to cook.
Yeah.
So if you don't use that, you still have like the sweet.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's like the most spicy
But
stuff.
that's very hot.
Yeah, it is very hot. So you have to like check the amount you put in.
Yeah.
Okay, so going on.
When can we get a tour? What kind of tour do you need?
Exactly,
like a tour
room
of campus
tour.
or room tour or
like
town
Town
tour?
tour.
Let us know. Okay.
Yeah, then we'll know like which one to do because the tour is like very generous. So, yeah. Okay. This is like very. How did it feel leaving your home country? Oh, guys.
Have you guys drunk like a bittersweet wine before? Because on the bitter side, I was leaving my family coming all the way. Of course, I have some family here, but not in this state.
This state.
But then also it was nice because
it's a great achievement for you. So it's like I'm going somewhere far, but you're like also leaving family behind. And it was emotional.
Something new,
was emotional.
making sure that you upgrade yourself as well. So that was on the good side. Getting better opportunities. Good side.
But like when did you feel like it was emotional? Is it when you were there with them at the airport or when you got to the plane? Like when I entered the plane, I just knew there was no coming. I'm inside, I'm on my way, I'm going, I'm not seeing their face, like they're gonna be through phones.
Yeah. Even with mine, when I was sitting in the plane, my mom was still like on the phone, right? So I was like, oh yeah, I'm sitting in the plane, I found my seats and all of that. But when we had to turn and then taxi, on the runway, it was like, okay, we're leaving.
Yeah, but it's very emotional, trust me. You don't this is what I feel like when people leave their families, when people leave people behind in life. It's like very, because I'm just traveling, but we feel it. So imagine if someone passed away like that.
Yeah.
Like when people leave you, it's like all over the place.
It's crazy.
Okay. Give us this one.
How did your interview go at the embassy? I heard it's pretty scary. We have a whole story to tell you guys on this one. But then let me go.
Yeah.
So Ruby and we have another friend. His name is Rosa. He's in New York.
Yeah.
They had their interview a day before mine. And then 27th of July. Don't forget it. And they both got it, right? And I was there to actually give them moral support. So they both got it, and I was like, they both got it. What if I don't get it?
They're like, will we go and leave you?
Don't leave me behind. And then I go the next day. It was before you go inside, because you haven't experienced it before. I mean, people say stuff.
Yeah.
They'll tell you it's scary and all of that. But once you're in front of the visa officer, you know what you're saying. No, it's not.
Yeah, I think like the main thing is just you know what you're going to say. You just be comfortable. Once you give them the chance that you're never the way that I've been restricted.
Yeah.
Like once you give them the chance that you are nervous, they will know that you don't know.
Yeah.
Even if you are nervous, just do Takashi, like give them the.
I mean, I think the nerves
Alright,
are
yeah.
always going to be there, right? But it's how you use it to
just
your
do
advantage.
you.
Yeah.
Because they're actually very calm.
Yeah.
They're not doing any extra thing.
Yeah.
It's just you and the person. So you don't have to be shouting and be scared that someone is listening to you or something. They don't care. Nobody cares.
Yeah, just like having a conversation.
Everyone
with
is
you.
hot.
Yeah.
So
They're just like having a conversation.
very
with you.
like
So,
as scary as
yeah.
people are like.
You just have to be yourself. And just if you have an answer to it, just say it. If you don't have an answer to it, think fast up on your feet if you think
like
you
3
might get an
seconds.
answer. And then just say it. But me, my questions, the questions I was even asked
How
were
many
not
questions?
even just like 3 questions, but then they
I
were
have
not
like
even
5.
related to what I was coming to do here.
I didn't have fun,
Nothing
so
else.
mine was like very related. Like who's paying your fees, but I didn't have to like back to back. But it was still like 5 questions or so.
Right. But I nothing about my course or the school or why I'm coming to the States or anything. I feel like the Holy Spirit really intervened. That was that was the one time that I was like, oh, thank you God, thank you Holy Spirit. You know, it's like they zipped their mouths.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, it was fun. It's not scary, but I get it if you feel the nerves and all that. It's normal.
But if you
when
need
you get there.
tips on that too, you can like reach out.
Yeah, let us know. Or let Ruby know.
Let us know. What's your favorite thing to do?
Oh. My favorite thing to do. So I like to sleep.
Yeah, he does. Like you can see, I'm at his place now, right? You can visit him and he will leave you here.
And
He'll be in there. Oh, Pappy is gone. He is gone.
I like to sleep because it's a lot of work, right? There's a lot of work. There's a lot of stuff to do, honestly. But if you don't see me like sleeping, I'm probably in the kitchen.
Or doing what else? Or watching a movie.
Or watching a movie.
That's
or
like what
the last thing you see me doing is like reading.
Or assignments and
Yeah.
stuff. Of course, that's why it's like your favorite thing to do is sleeping. Or for me, it's like watching movies. Like I'm always when I come, I'm like Netflix.
Yeah.
Netflix. Netflix. So
That's why she always comes here.
yeah, because I don't have Netflix. So yeah. Okay, so how was your journey from Ghana to the US? It's more like how was it? Oh, it's
Like the
different.
visa interview.
Are you thinking about like the journey from when you started applying to the school till you got here? Like, journey is like the traveling. Maybe let's talk about the travel because I don't know.
Okay. Well, my flight was like quite short. It was like a 15-hour flight because I don't want to blow my own horn, but I used Delta, and Delta is like a direct flight to JFK. So right from Kotoka I came straight to JFK, and then I just had like was it an hour or
So you did
two?
just like one transit.
Yeah.
That was really short.
Yeah. It was just like a 2-hour layover in JFK. And even with that, I used most of the time waiting for my bag to come onto the carousel and then go back to security to get to my other gate from JFK to Detroit. So
So
it
you
was
used
very...
how many days do you?
No days. It was just a matter of hours.
So how many times? I left on 9 and I got on the 10th. But I got like very like in the evening. So I used like a lot of time. I got like twice.
I left like 14, 10, and then I got here 15
Afternoon-ish.
Yeah, it's like no, it was in the morning. I got here in the morning.
Morning.
Yeah, I got here at 9.
I left home like 8 a.m. And
Yeah,
I got to like
her flight
6 p.m. the
The
next
flight
day.
was very early. I was like, who travels early like
Trust
that?
me, it was like
Yeah.
nah, it wasn't nice. 17 hours from Kotoka to Addis Ababa.
It's a power.
No, it was yeah.
To Chicago.
I went then Chicago to Lansing.
Lansing.
Then it was a lot.
Crazy.
It was a lot.
She suffered.
I
But
was tired. I was sleeping through. I was like, nah.
I just did Accra to New York to Detroit.
Yeah.
I think I got to Detroit at 9.
Okay.
Because I got to New York at 5, and then the flight from New York to Detroit was at 7. And it was like 2 hours from New York to Detroit. So,
Okay. That's good. You have like a good flight. I used Ethiopian Airlines. They are very good though. And then American Airlines, like very small.
yeah, but Delta is fun too.
Yeah,
Delta is very fun.
Yeah. So the next question is, can you help other people apply to schools too? The answer is
Well, of course.
yes.
But then you have to help yourself.
Exactly. No, it's true. Like you should know like the schools you want to go to and everything. Then you ask this like, what should I do? Like if you tell me to look for the schools for
Yeah.
you, or like set the requirements and everything. Like you are going to do the course, so you should know the requirements that the school needs. I can only tell you that look at this, the country you want to go to, the state you want to go in that country. They look at the university in that state and go from there.
Yeah.
But I can't go and look for the schools for you because I have things to do too. Trust me, this is very stressful to be here. So I can't do the job. You have to tell me, oh, I'm here, but I'm stuck. So what do I do from here?
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay,
what do you suggest or
exactly,
something?
right.
Yeah. Because what works for me might not work for you. And so, yeah, if it's just a suggestion that we can give just to guide you through it, then why not?
So that's it. We will help other people. I mean, it's not like we are here to carry the whole country on our heads. So. Yeah, because it's nothing. It's just... Okay, so what's the difference in living between Ghana and the US? Should I go on this one?
Yeah, you take the lead.
Well, I think the main thing for me is that if you don't have a car in this country, that's it. Like you need a car almost in everything you do.
Yeah, but I think that like really depends on the state that you're in.
Well, yeah,
where we are, having
has
a car is a necessity. It's not a luxury. It's a necessity. You need a car here because it's a very big state and it's not like a very robust bus system, like no train system.
You don't get a taxi just like, yeah, I'm going to this junction. You don't get that here.
Yeah, so you definitely need your own car to get you around, or a bicycle or something, just if you don't feel like walking, or if you're not a walking person, right? Yeah, but if you go to other states like say New York or Chicago or something,
What
they
about
have
Uber?
like.
Tell me about Uber. I don't want to talk about Uber.
So Uber, what would you think? Coming here, this is where like Uber started. So it's supposed to be like
It's a lie.
everywhere. It's a lie.
It's a
Sometimes
lie.
you can wait for like a whole hour trying to get a car, and I think it's because of where we find ourselves.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's not like a very big city. So.
Yeah, it's just so reserved, conservatory.
And everyone has a car, so I mean, the Uber is not really like a
Yeah.
destination kind of. It's very hard to get. And if you want like iRide for students, you have to call like maybe a day before or something. So that's like Uber is like really bad on this side.
I would
Do your
advise Uber.
appointments like earlier before they will disappoint you. So yeah, getting a car is like. But living is good too. Like living is not like
Yeah,
anything
living is
extra.
good. It's well, because we are like international students, I can't say same for other international students, but I know for us like it's very minimalist, so we live within our means.
Yeah.
As and when we can, and it's very convenient. Yeah, it's very.
You don't like go around like spending like tons and tons of things.
Yeah.
You will go bankrupt with
Yeah.
the small you have. So living is like okay.
And the way the system here is, you always would want to buy something, you always want to spend something because it's so lucrative, right?
And you get everything at your door, like the other is like right in front of you. You don't have to walk and look for the person. So
Sure.
I feel like I can just sit down and just
Yeah,
like
they bring everything straight to your door.
They have to
Send
take
you a
it.
picture of it.
Of it. Or
That,
like,
we
it's
drop your
this way
stuff.
it's
So.
placed, so it's really good.
Yeah.
Nothing is like instructions. Okay, so do you live on campus?
No, we do not live on campus, but it is very close to campus.
Yeah.
It's like a walking distance,
10
right?
to 15 minutes? Or
Yeah.
20 minutes. That's a maximum.
Yeah, maximum
20
20
minutes.
minutes.
It's not that far. It's
It's
like
not-
just
it's not bad. It's off-campus housing, and it's not even just for like students. You have other people living there with their
families,
families.
actually. Yeah.
and stuff.
And it's mostly like graduate students.
Yeah.
Most of the time. Most of the time.
International graduate students, most of them.
Yeah, that's it. Alright, do you want to take us through this one?
Did you feel jet lagged during the first few days? To be honest, I still feel jet lagged. Almost like 2 months in, I almost feel jet lagged
Oh my
because
God.
that is why you find me sleeping most of the time, because I will wake up and then when I check the time in Accra, it's like evening, right,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
afternoon, and those times, if I was in Ghana, I would be sleeping or something, and so I feel sleepy. I feel sleepy. I want to sleep.
The human body is reminding you that this is the time that you sleep.
Yeah, but then
It's the
yeah, of
time.
course, I felt jet like the first few
I
days.
did too. Like the
Yeah.
first, like first week.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm up, but I need to be sleeping,
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
have to like work with the time. And it's
Yeah.
like Ghana is like 4 hours ahead of us now.
Accra's,
So
yeah, Accra's
it's different. So
As
definitely
for the
you
jet
feel-
lag, yeah, wherever you go.
Yeah.
Unless you're in the same like time zone.
time zone. Then
but
that's like
wherever
yeah,
you go, the jet lag is bound to happen.
of course,
Yeah.
because you stayed there like for years, so you're used to that system that is good. So.
True.
How is the weather like? Oh my god, a confused weather it is. Yeah, like this.
So you always have to
weather.
like check your phone because sometimes that's you can have different changes in weather
The same
in
thing.
in an hour.
Mm.
In an hour. So it's very sunny and then all of a sudden it's cloudy and then it's raining for like 5 minutes. Then it's sunny again.
Then it's like very hot. Then it becomes like very cold.
It's crazy.
The weather is confusing this year.
Yeah. And sometimes it can get very hot. Sometimes
Yeah.
it goes as high as like 85. I think yesterday.
This
No,
thing
not
rain. This
yesterday.
thing was really like
Yeah, but then 3 days ago or so it went
Was-
as high
yeah,
as
it was,
85 degrees. I was like, wow, it's
Wow.
too hot. It's too hot.
put on your fans, put on your ACs, everything. Yeah, but the weather is well for now it's bearable. So
Yeah.
it's not
Yeah.
like we're just like awaiting winter to see how winter is. But we hope that winter is not dangerous like that. Like how people
Yeah.
say like you need to get because we've gotten like winter stuff praying for winter, but it's not like we hope it's not extra.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I just hope it's not brutal. Yeah, I call it brutal because I'm looking at the whole like floods and everything that are like at the extreme going on elsewhere in the world, and even here at Brooklyn in New York, it's like flooded right close to like the subway.
Yeah.
And so now that everything is like at the extreme, I'm just hoping that winter is not the same. Because it's our first time. Please be easy on us.
Okay. No one to read the next question.
How is living in the US like? Let me just say it in one word. It's convenient.
Yeah.
It's convenient.
Yeah,
It's very
very.
convenient.
It's not extra, it's not like demanding so much.
Mm.
Just like do things in your means. You don't like go out of your way to do stuff. It's just like
It's very convenient.
and there are things that people can buy for cheap prices and other people can get for like expensive, and then it's still like going to help you. Like that's like Dollar Tree, it's like for cheap.
Yeah.
You can get like cheap stuff there, and it's so very good. Or you can go to Walmart, you can get like the expensive one, and it's
Or
so very good.
Valentine or Goodwill. I got this at Goodwill.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
like,
a very good
it's
one.
very comfortable.
Yeah, it's very comfortable. It looks very good. But then if I was buying it like say somewhere else, I don't want to mention it, it would have been more expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then Goodwill is like
Okay, it's like affordable.
so you would want to know where to buy
where.
certain things. So you cannot always buy clothes at certain places.
You don't
but
always
then
go
maybe
to like
you-
Shein and always go to like just know it. You can go to the store and just get something else. So very comfortable and cheap, not like expensive. Okay, and how was your first day in school?
To be honest, when my first day, because I was supposed to start school on like the 14th, but as at the 14th, I was still in Ghana.
Did you
So
come
I
back?
started school on the 16th because I got here on the 15th and I had to settle in and all of that. So when
Did
I
you
got
rest?
when I got to class on the 16th, I also went late. And so I just entered the class. I was like, "Hi, is this where we're doing the thing?" And then she said, "Yes." I was like, "Oh, okay."
Okay.
And I just went to sit down, and then I just blended.
He
in.
didn't rest. He didn't rest at all. I think I had like a week
Yeah.
to rest before. Like
Yeah.
no, 2 weeks actually because the time you came, you're still doing like the training. So we had
Yeah.
that training in
Yeah.
before school. So I had
Yeah.
like 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, you didn't.
We
do
had
the
like
training.
we
yeah.
had like 5 days or whatever. Yeah, but first day of school itself, like in
Like when classes start. It was cool. It
Yeah.
was cool
But
because
like
some of the people that I'm in class with, they
they're
were the
the
people that I
same-
met
oh,
in the
yeah.
training, and so
it was
yeah.
like you have to like meet new people every time.
yeah.
Yeah, it was good. So it wasn't something extra. It was like normal. What is your hobby? I think it's kind of like linking to the other question. I was like different.
Yeah, but I think with this one they're asking you. Because you asked them to bring the question. I'm just here to help.
Okay,
so
what-
what's your hobby?
I don't know. I think it's just watching movies still. Like that's like or doing videos. Like I'm mostly even if not for posts, I'm just like always doing something in video. Like yeah, so it's like watching movies or watching videos on social media and all that.
Well, I
really
like to
watch-
cook. Everyone that knows me knows that like I like to cook when I'm bored. Why are you looking at me like that?
you like to cook when you're bored. This way.
Yeah, when I'm
I was
bored, I
coming
just
here, I
cook
asked him, "Oh, do you have food?"
And I
Is
said,
there
no,
food?" I'm
there's no
becoming like
food because I was
And
grading.
he says, "Come and cook."
Because I
If
was
you are-
grading. I wasn't bored. I'm doing something. And when she got here, of course I was with my laptop and I was on the phone. I'm sitting back in Ghana.
He cooks,
So it
but it's
was
not
like-
because he's bored. He just get up like in the evening, like 11. It's like I want to eat chicken before I sleep. And trust me, he's going to wait and eat chicken. He's going to be ready by 3 a.m. before he eats it.
Yeah. Because it's my hobby. If I didn't like the way they
You
do
wouldn't
think I
wait
would
for
wake
that
up
long.
at 11 p.m. to cook.
Okay. He made a lot of friends.
No.
No, I don't think so. We've made some friends.
Some friends.
Like, right, like.
I
But
don't.
it's still like in the African like zone though. So we don't like made like a lot of friends like that.
And it's not like it was like making friends spree that we went on. Yeah, you wouldn't actually find me like approaching people and I'm just in my lane. And so the people is either we're in a class with or we're in a training
most
with.
people were in the class.
Yeah, or we met at an orientation or something. That's how come we're friends. But
and we don't just say be my friend. It's kind of like we just start talking.
Yeah.
And then we kind of live like around the same place and go to the same class. It's like it's the same people. It's not because we're friends. I would say like acquaintances, but like kind of friends. Because she never said be my friend. But I suppose that you meet her like, oh, let's change numbers, and then just one of them. It's not like make so many friends.
Yeah,
Because
but I do
have
have
four
some
friends, like mutual 4 or 5 mutual friends, like when you call like our friends that we go to class with.
Yeah.
But like we have like separate friends too.
Yeah, separate friends. I have made friends. I have like a Brazilian friend. She has an Indian friend. Of course, I have American friends. My roommates are Americans. Yeah.
I don't have any American. I have like African roommates, so I don't make any of this one. Have you been around town yet? Like hanging out and stuff?
No.
Very sad.
We just passed through town.
To buy stuff.
Yeah, I think I asked my students one time. I was like, "Where's like a fun place to go if you wanna like have a wild time, right?" And then one person was like, "No, there's nothing exciting to do here in Mount Pleasant." But then there's
like
this.
a very small city.
Yeah, there's this other class that one student was like, "Well, there's a place called Soaring Eagle, right? We're yet to check that place out." Yeah. And see, here's a casino, bar,
arcade games, kind of vibe, yeah. But my student told me that I can go to the cabin or bed. The cabin is like
the
cabin is not even in town.
Distance.
The cabin is not even in town. It's like 5 minutes down the road, and the bed is like out in town. But I've not had the time to go because, trust me, honestly, we don't have a car, so.
Yeah. But we'll get some.
We will get some, but we don't have one now. So it's like really hard to move around. Like we said, the Uber is not really bad here. So it doesn't encourage you to want to go around and explore because you have to walk there or something. It's far.
Unless you're willing to walk.
Yeah, which
The only walking I'm doing is to class.
Exactly.
Because
I'm
it's the
not
only
going to walk
beneficial thing.
like an hour plus or something. Because I'm walking, you need to take longer than with the class. I'm not doing that. So we haven't got to town yet.
Well, please pardon us if there are some sounds in the back because the AC is on.
Yeah. Sorry.
But we hope you can hear us.
Sorry.
What's that? Can you send me money? Oh, they're asking you. Can you send me money?
Yes. Can we see on the
Can you
video?
send-
They're asking it.
No, they ask.
Can we send that person money?
Can you send it? You said, can
No.
you?
No. I don't have the means yet to send money.
I don't know if I can send money.
I'm not sending money to anyone. I'm not having that means now.
Yes.
Trust me, not I'm not having it now.
But whoever that is, I mean,
Reach out to me,
depends.
let me see like what's up. But like now, I can honestly tell you here. I'm not gonna lie, be like, oh, I can send you money when you come into my place. I don't have anything. Right now, I don't have the means. I'm not going to fake it. I don't have it. Trust me. It comes and it goes just like that. So
But just when it comes,
you have to do
there's something to do.
So. But at some point in time, when you do ask me this question, I can't help her when I think it's like very urgent and needs like help, you know. Yeah. So.
Was it difficult settling in?
Like you answered that question.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
Well, for me, my sister is here, so like I met family straight up, so I didn't really have to go to a lot of things.
And when I got here, she was already here.
So yeah, we kind of helped each other to like go through the whole stress. So it wasn't really. When we didn't have like people who are like don't talk to me or something to say, oh my god, I don't know how to make friends. I can't make friends. I can't talk to people. It's just like I know you, you know me. Let's just go through. And then friends come as we go on.
Yeah.
So there's no difficulty in that at all.
True.
How are your classes going? Oh, what are you doing? That's to finish off the milk first. How are your classes going?
That's how it's going.
See, you guys.
But we shall overcome.
See, if you want me to do a story time about how class goes, let me know because class is stressful. That's like the wrong way. It's fun, but it's stressful. Because you need to like be up in your game when you go to class. But you can't go to class quiet and not reading something. You should always be up.
Yeah,
like,
because this is also like graduate level,
yeah,
right?
so they have to know everything.
Yeah,
and, like,
it's
learn.
not like
nobody's learning
undergrad.
For
And for us, I wouldn't call it like a switch up. It's more like a build up. But then because our undergrad is not in like the course that we're doing, we're trying to keep up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most of them are already doing something communication.
Yeah, so we're
like doing something different.
But we're still winning though.
Yeah. We are actually. You're like you're going with them when you go. You're like
When they go high, we go to heaven.
The sky is not our limit. We are passing the sky. Trust me, it's going well.
Yeah, it's going.
Are you in touch with your family?
All the time. When she got here for us to do the video, I was on the phone with my sister. Last night I was on the phone with my mom. She calls me every
all
night.
the time.
She calls me every night. Now I'm regretting showing her how to use like WhatsApp
videos
and video calls. This is she's calling me video all the time. But I'm in touch.
Well, like I said, my sister is already here, so I kind of have like family here, right? So it's not like I'm not missing my parents at home. I do, but it's just like I have like my immediate family member here, so it's like really easy to like I have family. So even if I miss someone, I still have someone with me. So I talk to my parents like mostly they call it around Saturdays and Sundays because we don't have class around those days. So they're like, okay, if they're home today, I can call them. They don't want to disturb us like during school days, so we talk like weekends. So it's not like every day. But for
my mom calls me every day because like what? I'm the last born.
I'm the last one too, but like I have my older sister.
Yeah, but your sister is here, so
they're like in good hands.
Yeah. But I have no one here. I mean, I have my sisters here, but then just not in Michigan. They're like in different states.
So but we do talk to our families. We don't like rejecting them or something.
Yeah,
We love it. Do you want to read this question?
Have you faced any form of racism since you got to the United States or your school?
Well, okay, let me go on this one.
Okay.
I haven't faced like racism on like a very high level, but I've got asked the question. I'm not going to say who asked me the question, but someone asked me the question, right? And the person was like, where do you come from, right? And I said, oh, from Ghana. Oh, I should have known by your color. What does that mean? Don't you have Americans who are black?
Some of us are even lighter skinned than some Americans. But
So what do you mean by I should have known? Do I walk like Ghana like on my forehead and you didn't see that clear? Like what do you mean? But yeah, that's like the only. Well, even when that question was asked to me, right, I didn't really think of it. But when I like told my friends that, oh, this is what I. Oh, what did I think about it? It is actually very racist. And that person asking me, it's a Chinese. I thought everything was Korean, but I asked like, where do you come from? Like, oh, ni hao. Like, oh, you understand? I said, yeah, I'm trying to. But you could have just asked instead of saying you should have known by my color.
Yeah.
Like, that's like the only form of.
a simple, okay, nice,
that's
would have
nice.
sufficed.
Yeah.
I haven't faced any like form of racism in school, but then in the US, and I don't know if this is going to count as racism, but when I got to Detroit, the bus that was supposed to pick me up from Detroit to Lansing, and then there was a connecting bus from Lansing to Mount Pleasant, right? And when I got to Lansing, the bus driver told me to take my luggage from the bus, like on my own. And just when I finished taking them, I felt at the first instant that I was helping out. He was like, okay, so grab your bags. So I grabbed my and mind you, my bags were very heavy. They were supposed to be like weighing 23, but my bags were like 32.
It was too much. He carried the whole of the country here.
Yeah, so I had a lot of stuff in my
But
bag.
it has helped.
Yeah.
He has like shared it and he still has like a lot.
I still have a lot of stuff. So I had to take all my bags out, and then just when I took my bags out, there were other Caucasians that were also stopping there. And then he took their bags out for them. So I was like, okay,
Is it that you just want to carry
why are
it
you
back?
not taking my bag from me because I paid for it? But you're taking someone's bag out. Is it because they're white or because I'm black?
He's
So
just thinking
maybe I'm thinking too far,
But maybe it could be the case because I mean, if you're carrying the bags, just carry all of them. Why should I carry mine?
yeah, but I don't really care.
Yeah, I mean, you still carry the
Yeah.
bag. It's not. It doesn't hurt anyone. So.
I don't care.
Okay, moving on. He cares. Don't mind him. How long have you been in the US?
Well,
Okay, for me, Tuesday, 10th of
10th is going to
October.
be 2 months.
2 months, and then
But the
15th, like
15th is going to
Sunday.
be 2 months.
So 2 months. Wow. And it feels like a year, trust me.
It's like, yeah.
Because of like the fact that we go to class and it takes so long, then we come and do assignments, and every time there's something, I feel like I've been there for so long, I'm used to.
Wow.
I don't know, it
can't wait
feels
till
long
like
for me.
winter break so that I can.
What's up? It's just like 2 weeks though.
Yeah, it
It's
doesn't
not.
matter.
It's like summer that has like 3 months.
Yeah,
We're
but
still
I'll
gonna
still
back
get to
school.
sleep in the cold.
In the cold.
Oh
and
yeah,
just
we have
cover
plans of going to like
the movie.
yeah, New York.
In New York.
Yeah, we're going to
Do
New
we have
York.
money for that?
I'm saving. Saving.
The fact that we planned ahead of time, I don't have wings.
I'm saving.
Okay, well,
I'm saving. I'll leave it
yeah.
behind.
Well, I mean, I can always go next time. But
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
But I'm
If we go,
saving.
we just vlog and stuff. Vlogmas.
What's that?
Vlogmas like from the first day of December to last day of December. I just like posting a video every day.
Oh.
So you vlog anything that you do and then just like post it up. It's like Vlogmas, Christmas Vlogmas.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Genius.
Yeah. Well, it's not, I didn't coin it though. It's like
Oh.
sometimes already there. I'm not a genius
So
at
you
all.
plagiarized?
I didn't plagiarize. That's how it's called. Okay, what program are you reading?
Yeah, we're both reading communication.
You are communicating.
Like we're doing
Like you
now.
are doing now. It's like mass communication.
This.
To an unknown audience.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. This is mass communication.
Alright. Oh, good. This is an advice, not a question. The person says, this is an advice actually. If you don't have money to buy a car, at least try and get a bicycle.
Trust me. We've thought of it.
It's a way that we went together.
Yeah, we've thought of it. We've thought of it.
Like
We're
we
just
said,
waiting
it's
for Black
hard.
Friday.
So it's like
Yeah, like 70% off,
Yeah.
80% off, and then
because it's expensive. The ones I really want to buy is like e-bike. Okay,
yeah, that's
it's
like
very-
over $1,000.
Yes, so one of like $100, like maybe 30, 40, you know, just like it. Because we need bicycles, you know. It's at least just move around. Plus, even if I just taking a bicycle, it's like less than you walking.
Mhm.
So we've thought about it. Thank you so much.
Take less time and less energy.
Yeah. Do you have roommates?
Yeah, I do.
You
So
guys?
I live in a 3-bedroom apartment. So I have like 2 other roommates. They're Americans. If you felt at some point in this video that we were distracted a little bit,
And we just like
it's
watch the
because
side.
one of my roommates just walked across.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but they're cool. They're cool.
they are very cool. They are very cool. Like no trouble. I have roommates with 3-bedroom apartments too. So
Yeah.
very nice one.
But do you want to be a roommate?
I mean, you can always come, you know, just say, yeah. You know, are you taking people? I think the room is wrong.
I'm not leasing, so you meet a leasing officer and then
He's leasing, don't mind.
I'm not leasing.
Okay. read this
Being in
question.
the US, where do you fellowship now?
Where do you fellowship, my brother?
Honey, I wasn't even fellowshipping when I was in Ghana.
This guy.
It's a Enya fianza. It's not now that I'm going to be
Oh, you
fellowshipping. Yeah. I'm just in my space. But then I pray to God.
Yeah.
Yeah. I pray.
I fellowship at Pentecost. Yeah,
it's open.
WC. Yeah, Pentecost, but it's like very far. It's like an hour drive to church and an hour drive back.
Yeah, that's how big the state is. Just to get some.
Just to get to church.
And when
It's
we
very
say
far.
like it's an hour, you're
Um,
practically accelerating for an hour. So it's
I've
not like there's
slept
traffic or anything.
and waking up and slept and waking up and
You're
slept
still
and
not
waking
at your
up.
destination.
Yeah. When we finally get there, I have all this marks on my face. Like,
Yeah, so be like me. Sundays just be
but
in your house.
sometimes I've done online before just once because I couldn't go. I go to Pentecost.
Yeah, well, I don't fellowship anywhere.
Okay, these questions are coming. Okay, there's like a few more to go. So, what is the name of your school?
Oh, Central Michigan University.
Central Michigan University.
We got the
CMU.
Chippewas.
Fire
Fire
up,
up, chicks! Fire up,
What time did they say when they are voting the match?
Move those chains!
Oh,
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
You know what I said? I thought you had that one.
What is it?
Move, go, chase.
No, move those chains because when they're playing the ball, when they get to a certain yard, they have to move. So that's when they're going to start
Last
seven
Saturday I was
from
saying move, go, chase.
Just move those chains.
Oh, but we have a match next week, so
Yeah,
I'm
we
gonna
might.
rep it.
Yeah, we might take you guys.
And I will
along.
shout the right. Yes, we might
American
vlog
football
it.
is very
It's
exciting.
very nice.
Very, very exciting.
People don't enjoy that. It's kind of fun. Okay, so which states are we in? Pappy, you want to do what I want to ask?
Yeah, we're in Michigan. It's the
Very
greatest state in the United States of America. If you don't understand, you have to argue with your phone or something. But Michiganders, we are like the greatest.
No, but it's a very. I think it's a very safe place. Like that's like the first thing for me. It's safe. There's no like extra, all the aggressiveness and everything. It's like very calm around.
And we have some very popular cities. Okay. Yeah, popular cities. So there's Grand Rapids, there's Big Rapids, there is Mount Pleasant, there is Lansing, there is Detroit.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, there is Detroit. And if you are aware of, if you're aware of the famous Motown Museum, yeah, it's right at Detroit. So
Oh, okay. I didn't even know.
very good, yeah. And Detroit's like the border to like Toronto. Yeah, so.
I know we're not far from Canada, though. That's
No,
all
we're
I
not.
know. So we can just like walk there tomorrow.
We cannot walk. No, we
Let's start
cannot.
the journey today. By December, I'll be there. Trust me. Let's have faith.
But our visa is only for the United States, so we cannot.
But it's like visiting. You're just going to visit, though.
Where are we going to visit? Oh, we have a friend in Canada. Yeah, she's in Toronto.
You
So.
can always visit. So, how are the professors like? Let's do this one compared to Canada.
Well, there are some good professors in Ghana.
Very good.
Yeah, very good. But then the professors here are very sweet.
Very.
They're very caring.
They listen to you.
Yeah, they're very understanding.
They know that students' work is like a
Yeah.
lot. And they know like as graduate students we do like a lot of things. Every week you have something to do, so they have the time to listen.
Yeah, they're very understanding.
Yeah.
I went to one professor. I was like, I need an extension because I just cannot finish this assignment. I said, no, take all the time you need.
You want to do
But
that way?
Yeah, but I know in Ghana, some professors, not all of them, some professors will be like, yeah, that is the deadline. So if you cannot make it, you're missing the point. But here, they give you time. They're very sweet.
They're like, you don't have to worry. Even when they give you 2 pages to write, they say, oh, I would like 2.5 pages. No problem. Just submit it.
Yeah. And I have a crush on one of my professors. We won't say it here.
Yeah, you're not going. You're not doing that. You don't have to bring it back. Okay, next one says, do you understand them when they speak? Yes, we do.
course.
They speak English.
Who do you think we are?
They speak English. They speak English. The funny thing is, some of them even speak like slower than usual. We have that. We think like white people speak very fast. They do speak for you to hear. And when you can't hear them and you say repeat yourself, they will take their time and repeat themselves. They have time. They listen. We understand them when they speak. Sometimes even they don't understand us when we speak too, because the accent, but we still try our best to understand each other. So yes, we do understand them when we speak. We speak English.
Yeah. And of course, we are very good at English, listening and speaking. So it's quite easy.
Yeah. Okay, so have you made friends from different cultures? Oh, we said this like earlier. We should have waited for this question, but we didn't know. So yeah, have a new friend.
Yeah, I have a friend.
We have a Brazilian guy in our office that's like
Yeah.
doing us. Yeah, then we have like Nigerian friends. Well, they're international because they're not from Ghana.
And of course, my roommates are Americans.
Yes. We have like different cultures, kind of. I have a Korean friend.
Is it
I
the
do.
lady from
ISO.
ISO?
Yeah. So I have a Korean friend. Yeah. So we have international friends. Oh, nice. Alright, so and they're very good friends. I think that's our last question. They say, yeah, what season are you experiencing now? Our very last question. For the
So
day.
we are wrapping up fall, just like we're wrapping up this video. So we're wrapping up fall.
Okay.
We are in the last moments of fall. And then we're just gonna go straight to winter. Winter is coming. At this point, it's starting to rain, so I think that
it's getting cold. Like
yeah, after the rains, then
see. But even now, we wake up and we see like frog cover like the whole place. You think it's like it's not? Yes.
Well, I haven't been.
So when my roommate like she's driving, and she's like, oh, the clearance whatever is bad because you can't really see the road and all of that.
Wow.
Yeah. It's.
Well, I don't wake up that early.
I wake up. He doesn't, but I wake up at like 7, 6, 7. And then when I all like covered up. I think I have a video. I'll even show it to you. Yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you for listening to. We've spoken a lot, but I hope that we get our message across because it's a Q&A. We need to answer all the questions to our best abilities. We want to see something to mind. Lovely people.
Oh, thank you guys so much for sending in your questions and for subscribing to our channel.
Yeah.
I will be starting my channel soon.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that you can.
But
keep
yours is
up
more
with
like
me.
what?
Mine's more like podcast and facial routines.
Mine's gonna be like challenges, vlogs, and stuff like that.
Like get ready with me.
Well, you should get ready with him. It takes like a long time and do everything.
I mean, the water is so nice
And it's
here. It's so nice here. I spend like an hour in the shower.
It's bad.
It's
bad for your skin.
for you, but no.
It's bad for your skin.
Well, that's why I've got all these like things. I mean, the light now is not doing justice to my face.
But
so
yeah,
you think
it's
that it's pretty darker a bit, but I glow, honey. I glow.
He glows.
Yeah, so thank you guys.
He does glow, yeah. So if you are new here, please subscribe to the channel. Click on that button, right, the subscribe button, and then get notified of when new uploads.
Yeah.
If you've already subscribed, thank you so much for being a positive with us.
And like the video.
Like it, share with your family members. Comment down below like what videos that you want us to
Yeah, we'll do it for
and
you.
then you get a time. It's stressful, but we will make the time.
Yeah.
This video should have like been done like a long time, but things have been going on. So sorry for the delay, but yeah, we got it done. And I just want to say that always be happy, always do you, always just go out there and be the best person you can be. Peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you. Okay, if you are new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe.
Wait, hold on. I can't really hear myself.
Part of
because it was in my ear. Okay, let's take it again.
you know, you can always do. You can just like add it and be like, no bloopers. Oh, the thing is not going.